snel video. Small talk.
No video. And we're leaving.
How was your morning, Daddy?
Morning was fantastic. Mantas. Beautiful day. Not if we were sailing, of course. It wouldn't be such a beautiful day, but it's perfect for what we're doing. A little short 4-mile hop up the coast.
We are changing one beautiful spot to another.
Well, we're going around the sea. Yeah, no pressure.
Are you happy about cruising finally? Not sailing.
Jeez. Oh God, what's that? Now that's a fucking EIS again, isn't it? $30? Maybe do another 5 just for good measure. Wow. Just wow. Hey, how does it look? Does it look like a Holden? Yeah, I think it'll be good snorkeling. I think it'll be just a gorgeous location. Just trying to think of the downsides.
He's under the boat. Under you.
As good as it gets. Really as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Look at that, palm trees. Well, here we are. Our first deserted island beach. The only yacht out there is Mojito. So many pictures and so much video. Wherever you are, that was just an exceptional place. Here we go, arriving in Hiva Oa. Crew looking happy. There's a boat coming in with us. The dinghy survived. What are we doing?
going back to the boat with empty bags because we didn't buy anything. Just bread. Even how many miles? 5?
No, it's not 5 miles.
3, 4 miles. And I didn't find cheese or nice ham.
Didn't find anything
The
really.
market, we didn't find that.
Yeah.
It's okay, just frugal. We are doing physical exercise.
Yeah. And this is the town. As you can see, it's really busy. But we have got a bit of a walk. Alright, honey, what's happening?
We are leaving Marquesas Island. We spent very nice time here. We really liked it. We really liked Shiva. We were a little bit disappointed about Kilauea in many ways. And this island called Tahuata.
Tapuata.
It impressed us a lot, yeah? Especially this place. No, first village was very beautiful. Really
Hapatuni.
beautiful. I really liked it. It's a magic place. And this beach with our dog Butch, we called him Butch, and he was so cute yesterday. When we swam again to the beach and he didn't allow you to go back. It was so cute and beautiful. And we swam with manta rays and we had we have some art, cultural and
Yeah,
therapy.
Gauguin. Yes.
I'm not disappointed about Gauguin.
No.
What else?
No, it was a very, very pleasant time. I really enjoyed the Marquesas. It just shows you what can happen if there's no humans. Yeah.
Tourists.
No tourists. Only 10,000 population in all the islands. And no, it's been great. But it's good to leave when you still love a place.
Yeah.
I think some people will maybe stay too long. Maybe not.
And remember I threw away the coin. We'll come back.
Yeah, we'll come back. I hope
But we
so.
came back to this island.
Yeah. And today we're off to Fakarava. It's raining. First time we've really had rain.
Which we like, really.
Yeah, because the boat needs a good clean.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's
We made some friends,
we made some friends, and
Scottish friends.
now we're heading off to Fakarava, 550 miles
The weather
away.
is not very beautiful.
And this is
Look
going
at
to be
this.
a little bit miserable today, I would say, because of the wind, because of the rain. It's not going to be too windy this morning, but I think we're going to have a bit of a windy passage. But who knows? Weather forecast
Can
are
we
always
put
right.
green wind? What do you want more?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want blue, you don't want yellow. It's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
excited. And it's good to leave some place during the rain. It's a good sign in Russia.
Yeah, well, that's good. But you hear about what goes wrong with these boats. Yeah, like Broadsword's friends, the Swiss friends, their engine's fucked. And that boat, Blue Beryl in there without a mast, it's just like, whoa. You're really running your luck a bit, I think, as well. But
But remember, even Americans from San Diego, they have such nice modern boats and they had problems too in with engine and automating.
yeah. Anyway, we'll wait for this rain to go, and then we'll head off.
I'm looking forward to this trip, Ellen.
I'm always a bit nervous, honey. Always a bit nervous. But I'm looking forward to it. And before we know it, we'll settle into it and we'll be on our way. Let the main sail up. Bye bye, Booch.
Looking forward to dive with sharks.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting Fakarava, yeah.
Atolls.
Atoll. Yeah, first atoll. But yeah, it could be interesting. Tell you what, when you see that New Year and these places are closed, we're lucky that Tahiti and now the Cook Islands is open.
Yeah.
because that's something you might not really expect.
Uh-huh. Can't believe they can do this. This will be time for us. Huh?
We're on.
9 knots. Speed.
Yeah. It's got a bit wilder, isn't it?
It feels fast.
We don't know whether we want to go faster or not. Crackers and cheese. Oh, not cheese because somebody's eating all the cheese. Then we're just bombing along quite nicely. But it's a wee bit kind of 19 and 18 knots, but we're doing 7.45, but we've got current behind us, so we're probably doing about 8.
I think I'm doing 8.
All in all. So far so good. How you feeling?
I feel fine.
Yeah? Good morning,
Good
honey.
morning.
Good morning, honey bunny.
We crossed half.
1.5. I would say yesterday was the best day sailing we've had. Really. In terms of it was smooth, not too big waves most of the day. And we made good progress. We're still touch and go for Fakarava. But if we can maintain 7 knots plus, we'll make it.
I will try.
But last night was just perfect. Really just nothing. Smooth.
Okay, my watch was the same.
Well,
I was between 7 and 8. Just few times it was 6.5. So good.
that's why the average speed dropped by 0.1 knots.
It didn't drop at all. It didn't drop. It was 6.9.
6.8.
When I started it was 6.8 and I checked it was 6.9 until last hour. Last hour it dropped a little bit.
Anyway, we've got to get it up to 7.
Okay.
Which hopefully we'll do today. We're charging our batteries because I think something's happening with us. We're using our batteries a lot. And so far, trouble free. Big touch good.
Video how you will finish the whole condensed milk. I eat just
1/5
one
done.
spoon from this. How much?
It's necessary, I think. Half. What's happened, sweetheart?
What the file stopped working. It's my turn to steal.
What do you do? I wouldn't give it that long.
Huh?
I wouldn't steer for that long. It doesn't seem to make that much difference. So much for my theory about it being the temperature. So, honey, how you doing? A little bit of a rainstorm.
I think it will be like this light. I don't see any light. Kind of.
I'm sure this won't come out, but Kahuwehi has just come into view on the horizon. just a string of palm trees. Beautiful day here. But this has been the best sail so far. The conditions have been pretty good. It's a bit, even now, 14 knot winds, we're cruising along at almost 7 knots. We'll be there in about an hour and a half.
Good morning, darling.
Good morning, honey.
Where we are?
We're in Kahui.
But we can't go there. We are not going to land.
And the dive place is closed 4 years ago anyway, so... Oh, the sun's just coming up.
Beautiful. There are two yachts around us. It's quite strange place.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I expected. These atolls I just thought were going to be little wee places with little blue lagoons, not oceans in the middle of them.
Looks like big swimming pool.
Yeah, it's
And very deep, 60 meters.
It's like an ocean.
60 meters depth.
Anyway, so
Why we are leaving soon?
The latest drama is that our batteries aren't charging from the engine. So, it's either the charger or, I think, more likely the alternator. And the fact that there's black dust round about the alternator probably means it's the alternator. We thought it was from the fan belt, because it's all spread round about the fan belt, but I would say it's been coming out of the alternator and being spread by the fan belt. Stupid, of course, for us to think that, because we could have fixed the alternator and give it over, I think, or replaced it. So anyway, it looks like we need to replace our alternator, which we'll easily be able to do in Papiri. So our initial thoughts were to, let's get to Papiri while we've still got some battery. This morning we've got 75.1%. And then I thought, well, we could still go to Fakarava, because during the day the solar should charge the batteries.
Yeah, that looks like it'll be a nice day.
And which means the longer we stay in Fakarava, the more the batteries will be charged. So the more secure we are going to Papiri, because we can run without the AIS. We've got the fridge and freezer off, and really it didn't use any power last night. 0.2 of an amp for the mooring light. And I think the theory is sound. So we can still go to Fakarava, do the shark dive as long as we can get a dive. Charge the batteries by another 10%, so we're at 85% instead of 75%. And then go to Papiri. And the other thing is we can maybe contact people from Fakarava because they have internet, so we can contact engineers and stuff from Fakarava. So this is the plan. So what we're away to do now is put up the pole, because it's an easterly sail today, westerly sail today. Keep getting east and west wrong. And we've got to leave at slack tide, which is 7:27, to go through the pass. Which means we should get to Fakarava before slack tide. In 6 hours, high tide in 6 hours time. And we can go into Fakarava, fuck about in Fakarava, and hope see what happens to the solar.
No, you lose a little bit with autopilot.
Yeah, but during the day the solar charges plus 5%. With that's with the autopilot on. So with the fridge and the freezer off and the autopilot on, I think we should get 10% per day. And then once we're stationary without the autopilot, I'm thinking we might even get 15%.
Yeah, and I will watch them right now.
We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Anyway, this is the plan. Yeah, I think in some ways, I don't know, some technical expert will know that black suit was a dead giveaway for the alternator was in trouble. If we'd been more experienced, we would have known. We were lucky to have left the Marquesas, and it worked pretty much all the way down until we got here. I think it's only just stopped working. So it's actually lucky again, even though it's unlucky, of course, that everything breaks down. We're lucky so far that it's breaking down in the right place. And we'll have a brand new alternator to cross to Australia, which is always
Which is
nice.
good because they are smart. Yeah, I'm sure they are more smart than these old
Yeah,
fishes.
so really, as long as we've got the power to get to Papiti.
You were right that you sail from problem to problem.
Yeah. I was thinking on the way down from the Marquesas, this is fantastic. 3 days, problem-free, completely problem-free. And then, of course, the sting in the tail. But, like I say, I think we're lucky overall. Really. We've got to look at this as another lucky one. Same as every other one's been, actually, we've been lucky. And of course the autopilot, but the autopilot stopped working, remember? Halfway.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And so I steered for an hour, thinking it's a heat issue. Remember we opened the bench seat?
Yeah, but it stopped twice more. Definitely it stopped once by itself, and once maybe I made mistake. I was
It
thinking.
wasn't stopped.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't.
Same thing, it pretty much worked after we let it cool down. So it seems to be, we just steer for an hour a day. And I enjoy steering first thing in the morning when the sun's rising. And as long as the weather's okay, of course. It's not those big heavy waves.
I enjoy steering a very short period.
But like if we steer out of here this morning, which is quite pleasant, it's not. One, it'll mean we're not using battery until because the sun will have to come up for the solar to start working.
Yeah.
And now we're away to put out the pole. Hopefully the pole's going to work okay.
And it looks like a very pleasant sail to the end. And?
And so now we put up the pole, put out the pole.